What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having an absolutely fantastic day. I'm really glad you guys are enjoying the animated story videos, which are absolutely insane by the way, so thank you for all the support. So yeah, well, we've got a video here called My Mom Crippled Me and My Sister, Although We Are Totally Fine. Great, you seem to have a very awesome and loving mom. Mom is crazy, daughter is being bound to the seat. The thumbnail's really creepy. It seems like some sort of fluid is being injected into her central nervous system to cripple her, and she's being held against her will, so not really looking too good for her, not gonna lie. But yeah, without further ado, let's get this started.
The fact is that she was a very anxious person, and she constantly found problems where there were none. It was mostly about health. Whenever my sister or I sneezed, my mother would take us to the hospital immediately and we would get a full examination.
I don't see anything wrong with that at all. When I feel a slight pain in my hand, I actually chop it off, head straight to the hospital, request a chainsaw, and just pile drive it into my bones. Just normal stuff, actually. Actually, my little toe was hurting a bit the other day, and now it's hung on my wall as a prize. Look, mommy, I'm so strong, I actually severed my toe. I can't walk, but at least it doesn't hurt. I mean, going to the hospital occasionally is totally fine, but not for a sneeze, goddamn.
But when we were at Mom's house, her hands were completely untied.
Jesus, is that what she does when her hands are untied? It appears your mother is hugging you to death, squeezing the life out of you. Might want to get a rocket launcher just in case she gets too touchy, you know? Sneak out at night and just blow up the house. I actually did that the other day and now I'm homeless, but you know, my story might be a bit far-fetched, but it's still more believable than any of these stupid animation channels.
But at the time when they usually got back, they were still absent. So I decided to call my mom, but she didn't pick up, and Lily's phone was off too. I thought that maybe they had stopped by the supermarket on the way home or...
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is an audience question. Take 5
seconds
and tell me what's wrong with this picture right here. Anything in particular that stands out to you? I'll give you a hint. They're drawn like they've just taken acid. I don't know what kind of artistic inspiration you've taken here, but that's equivalent to Patrick Starr's googly eyes rock art in that one episode. Oh, and she's bought like Nutella, and I can only assume that's bleach. Maybe that's the reason her mom's gone insane, just taking a slice of bread, spreading bleach on it. Wouldn't put it past someone with that face, to be honest.
Later that night, my mother finally called me and gave me the terrible news. Lily was in the hospital and she had been going through tests this whole time.
Wait, so your mom just decided to cripple your daughter on a whim for no reason at all? Excuse me, am I missing something? What, I guess we just gotta watch the whole video to find out? No wonder these channels do so well. Their stories make no sense until the very end, making you waste 10 minutes of your life on this garbage.
It turned out that my sister had gotten dizzy in dance class, and she even fell a couple of times. When my mom saw it, she rushed her to the hospital, suspecting that she had a brain tumor or something.
What the f? Yeah. My daughter spun a few times and got dizzy, so naturally I gave her chemotherapy. What is this? Like, yo, your mom is the one who needs to be in the hospital. Put her in a mental institution and quarantine her from society. We really can't have these people roaming about. Okay, so after this, she tells us a story from her past about how she was having a snowball fight, but then she fell sick, and she didn't want her mom to know because she wanted to keep throwing snowballs. But unfortunately, her health got worse, and she got tonsillitis. And after that, she was admitted to the hospital, so her mom felt guilty about not taking care of her daughter, and that's why she monitors her daughter so closely, and that's why she's one crazy son of a very wholesome story.
When I came home, I was met by my mother and my sister. But the thing is, Lily was in a wheelchair. Oh my God, what happened while I was gone? But I should have guessed. My sister's knee hurt and the doctor ordered her to rest. My mom took the recommendation too literally and put Lily in a wheelchair. But she didn't do it just to satisfy her anxiety. I saw how the neighbors began to treat us with pity, and I realized that my mother enjoyed it.
What did I say, boy? She's one crazy son of a... You know, I get that people feed off attention, they crave it a lot, you know, they do extremely wrong and messed up things for it. A prime example are YouTubers, whether it be J Station, making 3am videos on dead people, Logan Paul filming a dead body, or Jake Paul and Tana Mongeau faking a marriage. It's pretty evident that craving attention doesn't really lead to anything good. But I don't know, I feel like she's justified here, cause when I go to school in a wheelchair, cause one of my legs don't work, and when one of them nice girls sign my cast, I get this feeling of euphoria, you know, cause I'm an r/nice guy. Naturally, the next day I just break my other leg cause, you know, I want another signature cause why not, you know?
Worst of all, Lily didn't know what to do. She believed everything my mother said. And she not only believed, but she was also starting to feel these health problems that Mom was imposing on her. I tried to convince my sister that she was okay, but my mom's influence was stronger. And soon she crossed the line where she could have made Lily disabled. We were just shopping at the mall, and at one point Lily couldn't read the store sign in the distance. Naturally, my mother reacted in her own style.
What kind of anime intro was that? What the Yo, your mom's got some superpowers, dude. She's gonna shoot lasers or some shit. Watch out. She's about to use the flippin' Rasengan.
But my mother was not satisfied with the doctor's prescription glasses or lenses. Oh no, my mother insisted that Lily needed surgery to correct her vision.
Yeah, she's a cretin. When you put up an image of eyeballs and that little thing, I don't know what that is that used to scoop the eyeballs out or cut them? I don't know what that is, but I don't want to find out. Yeah, just throw her into the lava pit. She's a witch. Okay, so the ending is really lame, like they just go to Social Security and take Lily away from her mom, and then after some time they have a talk with her, and suddenly she's no longer insane. Classic stories which make no sense at all, but yeah, whatever. Let's move on to another one. Here we have, my stepbrother comes into my bedroom every night to watch me sleep. That is one really disturbing thumbnail, but yeah, let's find out what this is about.
Hi guys, I'm Amy, and I'm 13.
Well, your brother is going to jail.
Then later, after a month or so, he began also doing nasty things to me. For example, he would take my homework out of my backpack so that I wouldn't discover what he had done until I was at school when it was already too late.
Very nasty indeed. When I think nasty, I kind of think like replacing your food supply with cockroaches. Oh wait, someone's actually done that. Never mind.
I mean, he proceeded to do whatever he wanted, like playing video games or...
Oh no, video games. Disgusting. Is that a gamer? Ugh. Just hang him at this point. Chop off his head and throw it into the ocean. Is that Fortnite? Oh my god, just get him out of here, uncultured swine.
But then a few nights after that, I stayed up late to read my ebook. It was dark everywhere, except for the dim light from my gadget, and the room to my bedroom was slightly cracked. And I just suddenly felt like someone was staring at me. I looked at the door, and I could swear that I saw Nelson's silhouette over there.
I mean, it's one of two things. It's either A, you're dreaming about him, or B, Nelson is on an FBI watch list.
It was totally weird, and I decided to tell my dad about everything. I mean, if my almost stepbrother was really stalking and watching me, he was either a pervert or a lunatic, and neither of these options were good, right?
No, the pervert, that one's really good. Ever heard of Onision? Actually, he's a lunatic too, never mind. He's the entire package.
Honestly, it seemed to me that my dad didn't believe me.
I love how there's like just minimal animation, no effort, just tiny little creepy ass head movement.
But later that day, I heard my dad and Stephanie fighting with each other. No, really.
Okay, calm down. I didn't doubt it. Jesus.
It was for the first time ever that I heard Stephanie yelling. And when I realized that she wasn't on the phone or anything, and that it was actually my dad she was yelling at, I felt so bad.
Really? Why don't you be like Nelson and play Fortnite in the other room? Imagine caring about your parents, bruh. That's such boomer talk, am I right?
And I just decidedly walked into his room without knocking. I wanted to put an end to his behavior, or what it was about me that he hated so badly. Well, I didn't expect to see what I saw.
Oh my god, he's probably jacking off to one of them Fortnite characters, god damn it. I thought we left this shit back in 2017, you absolute scum. If you know any person who's done that, just exile them from the human race. They just don't deserve to be part of our species.
But this time when I entered, I saw the screen of Nelson's computer. I saw the screen of Nelson's computer and the photo of me sleeping on his desktop.
Oh my god, she's 13, Nelson, you creep. FBI, we've got another one, boys. Chris Hansen would love a word with you, Nelson.
He even decorated it with hearts.
What the hell? Imagine someone spying on your 13-year-old daughter while they sleep. Bruh, surely that's a criminal offense of some sort, right?
Turned red in the face and rushed to kick me out. Oh my god. It turned out that freak was in love with me. And that's why he was doing all that stuff with teasing me and everything.
Oh, he's probably 13 too. Maybe not Chris Hansen time. I was really excited there, but you're still pretty creepy, dude.
So the only thing left for us to do was to actually go upstairs all together and check Nelson's computer. But he had apparently managed to delete everything already. It was unbelievable. Once again, I sounded insane with my accusations, and he was totally—
Okay, that's pretty much the end of the story. Like, they just move or some shit, I don't care. These storytime videos are so bad, like, I can't begin to express how shite they are, but you can probably see that for yourself. And that concludes another episode of Why Am I Watching This Bullshit? But yeah, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to smash that like button and do hit subscribe. And yeah, stay awesome, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.